what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. I'm so happy you're here on this video with me. I wanted to share something incredibly important, life-changing information, which is the story of how I became a raw vegan coach. Why do I do this? Why do I teach people and help people become a raw vegan? It's a very interesting story that starts with me being at one of the most rock bottom places in my life. My marriage was on the rocks. I was in between business and work. I had no money coming in. My wife was supporting me. I was emasculated. I was in debt. I was broke. My cars got repossessed. The power was getting shut off at my house because my wife couldn't make enough money because I was in between work. I was at literal rock bottom. Now, my wife wanted to get a divorce. Understandably, I was slacking off. So I said, let's save our marriage. I want to go to a therapist. Let me get a marriage therapist for us. And she said that was a last ditch effort. And she said, okay, she agreed to that. So we started seeing this therapist, and this was one of the biggest blessings of my life. This therapist was very gifted, and she led us through this process called emotional focus therapy, which was an incredible process of us understanding each other from a point of needs. The whole premise of the work was understanding my needs, understanding your needs, and not making each other wrong. Well, something miraculous happened because my therapist asked me point blank one day, Shane, what do you need? And I was absolutely at a loss. I had no idea what I needed. I had never asked myself the question, Shane, what do you need? This is life-changing information. You guys need to actually listen to what I'm about to share with you, because what I'm about to say could be the very thing that changes your life, that unsticks you from a very hard place in your life. I asked myself for the very first time in my life, what do I need? Here I am, my marriage on the rocks, no money coming in. I'm like, I think I was 44 years old at the time. I'm like, why am I 44 years old? I don't have any money. I don't have the business I want. I don't have the relationship I want. Why am I not the man I want to be? Why? What do I need? I had never asked myself that before. It did not come right away. I had no idea. Months and months and months went by. And little by little, I kept asking myself, Shane, what do you need? Shane, what do you need? Now, I was not in alignment at that time. I was not vegan at that time. I was eating animal products, and I was going against my very own nature. I had this epiphany come over. The more I asked myself, Shane, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? I had this incredible epiphany. God spoke to me. It was like Moses came down and showed me the burning bush right there before my eyes. I had the awareness that I needed to go back to being vegan, but not just vegan. I needed to go raw vegan. I was aware of the raw vegan diet and journey. I had read the Essene Gospel of Peace. I had actually done a juice fast before. I had attempted to go raw vegan back when I was 30 years old. This was when I was 44. So 15 years later, I had the epiphany. I needed to go real vegan, not junk food vegan, not starchy vegan, raw vegan. I needed to do a vegan diet completely, thoroughly, all the way. And that I needed to help others do it because I was so rejected when I was a vegan as a teenager. I hated the way society was. I hated factory farming. I hated the military industrial complex. And yet going vegan was my way to make a difference, to provide some value to the world as just a teenager. Well, now I realized at 44 years old, I needed to be vegan. I needed to speak out. I needed to help others. And that was when I realized I needed to be a vegan coach. This came out of freaking left field, out of the blue, because I kept asking myself, Shane, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Most of us never ask ourselves what we need. And when I truly asked myself, I saw the vision of my life come clear, how I could be of service. So I got back to my vegan roots. That's what I did, my real vegan roots. And I got aligned with my vision, my values, and my actions. Not just any vision, my lifetime vision. the vision that had been with me for 44 years of being a light on this planet, helping people, being of service, making a difference, being successful. I'm not driven by money, but I am driven by success. I want to be proud of myself. I want to be a successful human. I want to say, Shane, the things you do in the world are meaningful, valuable, provide value for others, and leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy of hope, of potential, of moving the needle one step further on the scale of evolution to help humanity. That's what I want. So finally, at 44 years old, I aligned my vision, my values, and my actions. And you know what that led to was service. Service. I had to get out of my way. I had to get uncomfortable. I had to make friends with being uncomfortable. I had to figure out how to serve. So you know what I did? I started a YouTube channel about being raw vegan. And people would leave comments on the videos. And I'd say, hey, how can I help you? And I started to coach people in the YouTube comments. And then I'd say, hey, well, get on the phone with me and let me give you a free call. And then I started to charge for my calls. $50 was what I first started charging. And then I would get so many calls that I started to do bundles. And then I did my first 12-week program. And then I started juice fast coaching, and I started to lead people through juice fasting. And that was when I was actually making a little bit of money as a coach. Not very much, though. Not very much, because I was trading my time for money and doing calls. That's when I had the epiphany to start my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes. I said, people need this. They need a community. There's no raw vegan community in the world. I saw the gap. I saw the need. I saw where I could serve. I saw it after years. After years of being in service, I saw the way I could serve more. So I got down on my knees and humbled myself. I surrendered my will to the divine will and said, God, lead me. Lead me to where I need to go. I knew what I needed to do. I needed to create a raw vegan community. This was my highest service, my expression that came to me. Luck meets hard work. When you're in the trenches with people being of service, that's when you get lucky. That's when you have your next level breakthrough. When I started my membership, I was scared out of my boots. I was petrified that no one would sign up, no one would care, no one would listen, and it would flop, and I would be dejected, and I would be embarrassed, and I wouldn't be proud of myself. But the opposite happened. People started to join. I had 50 people within the first month, and then I had 200 people within a couple months. And then within the first year, I was making maybe $10,000 a month. The second year, I was well over six figures a year. My third year, I made $500,000. My third year with Raw Vegan Heroes, my membership, I made $500,000. That's how I became a raw vegan coach. And I remember my roots. I remember that I was out of alignment. I was at rock bottom. And you know what I did? I said, what do you need, Shane? I had to be honest with myself. I am a dejected, lost 44-year-old man, emasculated, my wife paying for my bills. I'm in therapy with my wife who wants to divorce me. My cars got repossessed out of the driveway. I'm $200,000 in debt. I have no business. I have no income. What the hell do you need, Shane? And when I asked myself that really, truly, deeply, thoroughly, honestly, I had to break through the layers of resistance and my ego saying, you don't need anything. You're fine just the way you are. You don't need anything, Shane. You're perfect. Don't worry about what you need. Don't worry about it. And I excavated and I got into the shadow and the subconscious and I got past the blocks. And I said, what I really need to do is be proud of myself. I need to be proud of who I am and what I contribute to this planet. I need to be responsible for my authority here. I need to be responsible for the vegan path. I'm responsible for those animals that are suffering in factory farms right now. I'm responsible for all the people who have health problems, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, who are fat, overweight, sick, unhappy, nearly dead, and miserable and with anxiety. I need to help them. And when I started to do that, my life changed. Money started to flow into my bank account. That's how I became a raw vegan coach. And still, to this day, I'm committed out of my mind to helping people. I am so happy to see the community growing. I'm proud of the community. It's so much bigger than myself. Today, Raw Vegan Heroes, my membership, has over 3,500 people. It's the best raw vegan coaching program in the world. There's literally nothing else like it on planet Earth. It provides a service for thousands and thousands and thousands of people to come together and support each other. We've had over 7,000 people join the community over the years now. When I've just hit 4 years. And every day, people are sharing recipes, meal ideas, support, pictures and videos, transformations. People are losing weight. People are reversing tumors. People are regrowing their hair. People are coming back from the brink of death, from chronic disease, from cancer, from diabetes. People are transforming their life. People are restoring their health. Raw Vegan Heroes has become a method greater than me. Raw Vegan Heroes is astounding. And people use it as a service. It has nothing to do with me. In fact, I've gone out of my way to make the program as cheap as possible. 2 years ago, I reduced the cost of the program in half. I reduced the price in half. I said, I want the people to have this. So now the price of Raw Vegan Heroes is $7.49 a month if you join the yearly. You have to sign up for a year, 1 year in the program, and you get it for $7.49 a month. It costs almost no money. That just covers the cost of our coaches. We have an incredible team of trained professional coaches in the group every single day helping members. I'm in the group every single day helping members. I do a weekly Q&A live stream to help everyone. I'll take you under my wing and I'll teach you everything I know about how to thrive, be successful, be raw vegan, reclaim your health, your vitality, your abundance, get in alignment with your vision, your values and actions, to get on purpose, to get connected with your roots, your wounding, and be the best version of yourself. Yes, that's what I will do. I'm committed out of my mind. We've got a 14-day meal plan. We've got a monthly Zoom meeting. We've got a bowel detoxification guide to help you remove mucoid plaque, how to do a juice fast and why you need to do one. Every day, people are juice fasting, eating raw foods, celebrating. This is a movement bigger than all of us. In fact, going raw vegan is moving the needle one step further on the scale of evolution. Eating raw vegan is a high vibrational consciousness of alignment. Eating raw vegan got me into alignment. I had the voice, the mission come to me in one split second. It downloaded into me like a program, and it will for you too. It will upgrade your life. It'll upgrade your consciousness. It'll clear the cobwebs from your emotional despair and from your mind. It'll help you become the best version of yourself. It'll help you see who you are clearly, what your mission is on this planet, and how you can serve. A raw vegan diet is the answer you're looking for. Listening to this video right now, you're standing at the threshold of the best decision you ever made in your life. You don't need to know where to start. You don't have to know or have the answers. You need to join Raw Vegan Heroes and let the community guide you. Be a fly on the wall for 2 to 3 months. Watch and observe what others are doing. Let the river of awakening carry you. It'll show you what you need to do for your lifestyle, for your personality, how it'll fit into your work schedule and with your family and your kids. A raw vegan diet can fit perfectly if you see how to do it. Let others guide you and inspire you. You don't need to know what to do. Accountability, high level knowledge and support in community is the answer. And that's what I've learned. And that's how I became a raw vegan coach. And that's why I will be a raw vegan coach till the day I die. This is a hill I am willing to die on. This is the mission that was placed in my heart when I was born on this earth. And I finally reconnected with it. And that's my prayer and my mission and service and value for you guys. I hope this video was helpful. Sending you much love and prayer from over here in Austin, Texas, where I am in the land of barbecue. I just drove out to Llano from Austin the other day. All barbecue places, meat, smokehouses, deer rendering places. People love to kill animals. They see the beauty of nature and they want to kill it. And they want to kill it and eat it. We're waking up from that old school, old guard mentality. We're working ourselves into a new, higher vibrational way of being and living. We don't need to kill. We don't need to eat the cooked foods. We can eat high vibrational living foods. So I'm a black sheep here in the South, going against the mainstream, marching to the beat of my own drum. I am radically self-referencing and I stand up for the truth. I am a truth seeker. And more importantly than that, I'm a truth receiver. I am an antenna for the truth of the divine to come through me. Because I'm raw vegan, I can feel it. I'm a pure divine psychic antenna for truth to come through me. I don't have animal DNA in my body. I don't have cooked foods in my body. I'm pure, fresh. I feel it all. I'm psychic, open, and sharing the message with you. That's why I am a raw vegan coach and how I found my way to be this person today. Highly successful, highly engaged, loving, present, focused on your transformation. Much love, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Is this what what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because